Hey everyone, welcome back to Bleach Brave Souls, and today we're going to do another Resurrected character review, and it's going to be your boy, the original Bankai ICHIGO, the ultimate all-arounder, apparently. So let's start by looking at the statistics. He gets the normal statistical upgrades that everybody gets. So Bankai ICHIGO ends up with 942 stamina, which is a little bit on the low side, 652 attack, which is not bad, 336 defense, 338 focus, and 619 spiritual pressure. And the spiritual pressure is also on the low side. So those are the numbers. Let's check out the 6-star upgrades. If you look here, guys, the original 6-star Bankai ICHIGO, man, his upgrades were not that good. As you can see, he has Havoc, which is strong attack range, Blast Zone, which is special move range, Devastation, which is special move damage, and Bombardment, which is double hits on your special move. So he's got 1, 2, 3 upgrades to his special move. Not really something that's necessary. And his special, as you'll see, guys, it's not that good to begin with. So, I mean, those upgrades don't really help him out too much. He does have a 10% adrenaline, which is, I mean, 10% adrenaline isn't like a huge upgrade. But for the Resurrection, they did fix a lot of this stuff. He maintains the Havoc at 20%, which is, like I said, it's just strong attack range. He maintains the Adrenaline at 10%, but he also now gets Bruiser at 30%, which is normal attack damage increase, and Berserker at 40%, which is strong attack damage increase. And he needed those desperately. So, very good upgrades, very good Resurrected changes for the 6-star skills. You get rid of Devastation, you don't need it. Get rid of Blast Zone, you don't need it. Bombardment stays, but it's kind of a throwaway. Well, it's not. I can't say it's a throwaway. Bombardment's always good. It will never be a throwaway. But when you see the range on this guy's special, it's just a skinny little line. So I mean, Bombardment does help it out, but it doesn't make his special good by any means, in my opinion. So those are the 6-star upgrades, guys. Bruiser and Berserker, huge upgrades to this character. He didn't have any of that stuff before, so 30% increase normal attack damage, 40% increase strong attack damage. I cannot stress enough how good that is. Alright, so those are the 6-star upgrades. Let's move on to the soul trait. And the soul trait, he does have a very good original soul trait, minus 12% recharge time. It's a great soul trait these days, but the 6-star Resurrected upgrade isn't that good. It's about par for the course for most Resurrected characters. He gets a status ailment reduction, which is paralysis. Paralysis duration minus 55%. But if you look at it in terms of using this character as a link, you might want to think about it, guys, because if you're using a 12 strong attack recharge soul trait link for a different character, you might as well use Bankai ICHIGO because he'll add paralysis duration minus 55% for free. I mean, it's a different story if you have an upgraded level 10 link slot, because you won't get great statistical upgrades, but you still do get paralysis duration for basically nothing. So that's the way I like to view these characters. It's just a little added bonus. Alright, so moving on to the gameplay, let's get started. Let's take a look at how I set up this particular ICHIGO. I decided to go with a primarily normal attack build, so we got a 30 attack Pupples, a 30 attack Hollow Bait, and a 30 attack Yuki. I'm keeping my SP, so I'm not going to use Chappie because he's the ultimate all-arounder. You want to have a little bit of spiritual pressure on him. And for links, we got the Frenzy Renji, so we get that extra recharge, and we got 225 nav links. So let's go ahead and do the raid, guys. It's going to be the 5-star Sajian raid. So Ichigo is going to have the attribute advantage. Ooh, maintenance. All right, well, we better get going. He'll have the attribute advantage, but since he's a captain killer, he will have the attribute advantage, but on the boss only. So before we get into the actual killing, let's take a look at his moves. Here we go, guys. Nad string. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's pretty okay. I mean, he can do 2 in a row pretty quickly. Look at that, guys. Like, there's no recovery time between strings. I don't know. The range is still pretty bad, but it is relatively fast for an OG character. Strong attack 1. Here we go. That activation time is horrible. The range is typical of a Resurrected character. Strong attack 2. It comes out pretty quick. The activation is really fast, but the range is really short. And strong attack 3. Okay, not that great, but I mean, since he's a hybrid, he can mix in some normals and still do good damage. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. The normal attacks hitting for about 5k. That looks pretty good. All right. You know, since he is a hybrid, since he is the ultimate all-rounder, he's pretty good, actually. Look at this, guys. He's killing it. Oh, that's it. That's so short, that range. There's no range on that strong attack 2, so I gotta remember to use that in really close proximity to the mobs. But the damage is actually pretty dang good. And he's got a nice flow to him, you know? I don't know how to describe it, guys, but he's very smooth to use. Ooh, except for right there where I got hit. Not bad. The upgrades to Bruiser, the Bruiser that they added, and the Berserker, I can't believe it didn't have those upgrades, guys. It's actually doing wonders for his DPS. I mean, you got to play him kind of a certain way. I think this is definitely the best build for him. I mean, you could potentially go strong attack or strong attack recharge on him, but his strong attacks aren't great, guys. Like the range, you don't want to be using... I mean, I don't know. It's a matter of personal preference, I suppose. But for me, I don't think I would want to use these strong attacks as my primary offensive tool. I'd like to have what he's supposed to be, hybrid. Wow, I am impressed by ICHIGO. We're kind of crushing it. Look at that. He still does good strong attack damage. I mean, if you had this guy link slotted, and some people might because, you know, ICHIGO, he's the original ICHIGO. So, I mean, there might be people out there with link slots on this character. I could see him being very, very powerful as a link slotted character. I mean, the short normal attack range, I don't really notice it right now. Yeah, it's definitely smooth. Smooth is the operative word here, guys. Okay, so he has the, let's do his special right now. Let's get the Saji in. Where is he? Right, here we go. That is an old school special. Look how skinny the line is. Okay, it doesn't do great damage. And you do have to aim it. Look how skinny the range is. And I totally missed him right there, but... I totally missed him. Oh, Captain Killer. Oh, nope, not today, Sajin. Oh, yeah, he got me there. Look at that! With the killer advantage, he hits hard, man. Alright, so there you have it. That is Bankai ICHIGO. The ultimate all-arounder. He kind of lives up to his name. I don't know about the ultimate all-arounder, but maybe the ultimate resurrected all-arounder. That would be a better title for him. But he works well, guys. He works well. He's one of the better resurrected characters, I think, that's out there right now. Him and the Heart Byakuya. So there you have it. That's the gameplay. If you've resurrected him, let me know your experiences with the ultimate all-arounder. In my opinion, he's good. He's good. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.